In life did you make the decision to become an agriculture teacher?
So when I attended Clemson University, I actually went to become an extension agent. And so they recommended that I go ahead and get my student teaching done just in case I changed my mind. And so after my student teaching, there was actually a hiring freeze with extension agents. And so I went on some interviews and realized that ag teachers actually make more money than extension agents. And so I decided, especially when I found the animal science position here at Fort Mill open, that I would like to teach. And so it's been a good career choice. I like what I teach. I like animal science, and I like my students. So.
That's good. What was the level of education to become an agriculture teacher, would you say?
So you have to start out with at least a bachelor's degree. And so in this state, you would go to Clemson University. There are some other ones where you could maybe start at a 2-year and then transfer somewhere else to get that education. But you have to have at least a 4-year degree. And then some teachers go on to get their master's. So.
Okay. Who in your learning career made an impact on you becoming an agriculture teacher, would you say?
I would say my ag teacher.
Your ag teacher?
Yeah, so at my high school. I was fortunate enough, and I didn't realize it at the time, but my high school, we had 5 acres behind our ag classroom. So we not only had a greenhouse, but we had about 20 head of Black Angus cattle that we got to work with.
Nice.
We had, yeah, it was very nice. We had a chute where we got to work them through, a head gate. We had a big shed for hay storage. We also had a horse pasture where we kept some of the camp horses through the winter time. So we kept 3 horses down there. We were able to go and ride. We would have the vet and the farrier come out and take care of them. And so I think at the time I didn't realize how lucky I was to have an ag program like that. But then visiting different ag programs, I realized that I was really blessed to have something like that. As my ag teacher, he was wonderful, and probably my best ag class was equine science, and we got to go on a lot of field trips in that class. And so I loved that. I loved the equine science course, and so that's what spurred me toward this career.
Are there any type of benefits that you receive teaching at this level, at the high school level?
Any types of benefits, like
insurance?
Like insurance, right? Yeah. So, yeah, you can pick what type of insurance. It is like at a reduced rate, and so you can pick if you want how much coverage you want, what you want your deductible to be, and all that stuff. So yeah, I would definitely say insurance, and then if you need to borrow some tools to use at your house maybe over the summer. So
is the schedule kind of flexible?
Well, we have to be here, in the morning, and then, I think sometimes students think that we leave at the bell, but that's not always the case. So I would say sometimes it's flexible, but as far as like when school is in, you have to be here when. But now the weekends, like when I come and check the greenhouse or things like that, then that's flexible because I can come when it's convenient for me. So.
Okay, so why did you become an agriculture teacher?
I think I would just go back to saying that at the time I was thinking I wanted to be an extension agent, but then I'm glad that I picked teaching because I think to work with adults, it's hard to teach them because they think maybe they already know everything. And so teaching students, they're still learning and they want to learn and they want to know the right way to do things and to take care of the animals and how to prevent the diseases. And so I think I like teaching that. I like teaching about the different breeds of horses and dogs and helping them, know which breed is right for them and for their lifestyle. So.
Okay. What type of working conditions? I know you work in a school, but
yeah. So, but yeah, the working conditions. If it is bad weather outside, we don't have to go outside. We can be inside. Versus if it's nice, like today we were in the greenhouse and we can take the animals outside and let them get some fresh air and eat some grass and stuff like that. And so it's nice to be able to pick if I want to go outside or if I want to stay inside, because after working at some barns and you have to be out whether it's hot or cold or whatever, it's nice to be able to pick where I want to be at. So.
After you finished school, how long did you say it took you to find a job?
Find a job. So I graduated